Look at this nice pie. See that pie? I can't wait to eat it. It's gonna be good. I'm gonna have some sweet potato pie, home style sweet potato pie.
It's gonna be good.
Cut the tips off these.
Here's our vanilla. We have nutmeg. Gotta put that nutmeg in. And we have cinnamon. And here's the specialty vanilla. This comes from a specialty store. We put this. This is vanilla paste. We use evaporated milk. We use sugar and flour to tighten it up. And of course, the pie is not good without your butter. And we also add the eggs. We use 2 eggs to each pie.
We've been boiling these potatoes for about 45 minutes.
I'm gonna take out one because you don't want to overcook the potatoes.
At this point, our potatoes are cooling. We use this fork and stuck it in. Make sure everything is nice and soft, not too soft and definitely not hard.
Once the potatoes are done, all you have to do is kind of like take your knife and cover it and the peeling will come off nice and smoothly. I'm just taking the peeling off of the potato. That's all I'm doing. Our next step is we're going to rice the potatoes. We have peeled the potatoes, got the peelings off the potatoes. They're still a little warm, and we're going to put them in the ricer and we're going to rice them. Okay, so look here and you'll see these strings that have been riced. Like these are captured by the ricer. So we throw this away. You throw this away and then you rinse out your ricer and you start all over again. It's a long process, it's old school, but believe me, it definitely makes a difference in the quality of your pie. Okay, now we have riced the potatoes. The sweet potatoes are all riced. So our next process is to add the cinnamon, the sugar, and the vanilla into our mix. We just like to color it up, and we're going to add the cinnamon because we want to see the cinnamon in it. And this is the special vanilla. It's vanilla paste. It's really thick, it's very expensive, and it's very good. So you only need a little bit, like a half a teaspoonful of this in it. And we also, don't forget our carnation milk that we're going to add to this. We use like a half a stick of butter to each pie. We separate the egg. The yolk goes into the pie filling, the white goes on the side. We're gonna blend it up and make a nice fluffy egg white. So that we can fold the egg white into the pie at the very end of this process. We're gonna beat the yolk with our old school beater. And just add the egg yolk to the pie. As we were preparing the ingredients and adding them to the pie, we tasted. We added the egg last, because we don't want anybody to get sick. And you know, when you do raw eggs, you could get salmonella. So we wanted to be really careful, you know, when we did this. Okay, so we're just gonna mix this up. Okay, this looks like it's coming along nicely. The next step is to add your flour, our bonding agent. Stir it up, make sure that the flour is mixed all the way through the pie. It's going to be a nice, delicious pie. Look at the rich color of the sweet potatoes. Don't it look delicious? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the pie filling to my graham cracker pie crust. So my next step is to fold in the egg white. Look at that nice frothy egg white. Is that perfect? No yolks. That's really good egg white. And I use a nice fork and I fold it in. I don't just dump it in there, I fold it. And the reason why we separate the egg yolk from the egg white, because we want to have a nice, light, fluffy sweet potato pie. And you just continue to fold it into the pie. You use your fork and fold it in. Okay, we have finished these pies. We got the filling in the pie. We filled it up 3/4 of the way with pie filling, and the last quarter we added the egg white. And now we'll put it in the oven and we bake it for 45 minutes at 375.